Liverpool just won the 2024-25 Premier League with a commanding season, and now they're building something terrifying. Arne Slot's master plan, backed by 300 million in blockbuster signings this summer, is turning Anfield into a fortress. New stars like Florian Wirtz.
I feel very happy and very proud.
Jeremie Frimpong.
The Liverpool fans, I'm gonna give my all, my energy, my work rate.
And Hugo Ekitike are joining Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk to chase European glory. Can Liverpool dominate the Premier League again and conquer the Champions League? Last season, Liverpool pulled off a miracle. Arne Slot, fresh from replacing Jurgen Klopp, led a squad many called past their prime to the 2024-25 Premier League title. They didn't just win, they dominated, finishing 10 points clear by March. Slot's magic was turning chaos into control. No big signings, just a smart game plan. Mohamed Salah was a beast, scoring 34 goals and assisting 23 times. Gravenberch went from bench warmer to midfield maestro, bossing games with his energy and vision. And Virgil van Dijk, he was the league's best defender, shutting down attacks with 70% duel wins and leading in blocks. Slot's system made every player better, using quick passes and sharp pressing to outsmart giants like Manchester City. That title wasn't luck, it was the foundation for something massive. A great team needs a rock-solid defense, and Liverpool's got a new crew ready to shine. First up, Milos Kerkez, a 21-year-old left-back signed from Bournemouth. This guy's a tackling machine, winning 60% of his ground duels and making more overlapping runs than anyone in the Premier League last season. He's got stamina like nobody's business, bombing forward to cross and sprinting back to defend Liverpool's sporting director, Richard Hughes, who brought Kerkez to Bournemouth before joining the Reds. He knew this kid was special. Then there's Jeremie Frimpong, a right back from Bayer Leverkusen. He scored 14 goals and made 12 assists in 2024-25, ranking in the top 1% of fullbacks for goal contributions. His speed and fearless runs turn defenses inside out. And don't forget Theo Leoni, a $26 million young defender signed as Van Dijk's future heir. He's raw, but has the tools to be a star. These guys aren't just backups, they're weapons. Kerk's endless energy lets him attack and defend without breaking a sweat. Frimpong's chaos creates space for attackers like Salah. Leoni's learning from Van Dijk, who's still the calmest, smartest center-back around. Together, they make Liverpool's backline faster, tougher, and ready for anything. Whether it's stopping Haaland or starting attacks, this defense is built to win big. Now let's talk about midfield, where Liverpool's cooking up something special. The big news is Florian Wirtz, signed for a club record £116 million from Bayer Leverkusen. This 22-year-old was the Bundesliga's Player of the Year, scoring 16 goals and assisting 16 times in 2024-25. His creativity is unreal. Top 1% in Europe for key passes and shot-creating actions. Wirtz drifts between the lines, finds impossible spaces, and makes defenders panic with his quick thinking. Pair him with Alexis Allister, who's like an Argentinian wizard with his pinpoint passes, and Gravenberch, who's smooth as butter in the number 6 role, and you've got a midfield that runs the show. This trio is a nightmare for opponents. Wirtz's 1.25 high turnovers per game lead the Bundesliga, showing he's not afraid to work hard off the ball. Allister's vision sets up attacks while Gravenberch's energy breaks them up. They control the tempo, press like crazy, and turn defense into attack in seconds. Slot's system thrives on players who think fast and move faster, and this midfield does both. It's not just about holding the ball, it's about making things happen. Liverpool's midfield is now a powerhouse ready to dominate Europe. Liverpool's attacking lineup for this season is indeed a formidable force, blending youth, experience, and tactical versatility to create one of the Premier League's most potent threats. Leading the line is Hugo Ekitike, the 23-year-old French striker in a €79 million deal during the summer 2025 transfer. In the 2024-25 Bundesliga season, Ekitike notched an impressive 22 goals and 12 assists across all competitions, showcasing his lethal finishing and playmaking ability. Standing at 6'2" with blistering pace and technical finesse, he's not just a poacher, but a complete forward. His key passes per 90 minutes rank in the top 5% among European forwards, allowing him to drop deep, link play, or exploit spaces behind defenses. At the heart of it all remains Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian maestro who continues to defy age at 33. In the 2024-25 season, Salah delivered 29 goals and 19 assists in the Premier League alone, evolving from a pure goal scorer into a multifaceted attacker with elite decision-making and precision. His ability to pick moments, whether drifting inside for a curled finish or delivering pinpoint crosses, creates chaos for opponents, often drawing double teams that open lanes for teammates. Salah's intelligence in possession, combined with his relentless work rate, makes him the undisputed kingpin, and his contract extension underscores Liverpool's commitment to building around him. Flanking the attack, Cody Gakpo and the recently departed Luis Diaz, who moved to Bayern Munich, provided dynamic width last season. But with Diaz's exit, Gakpo has stepped up as the primary left winger. Gakpo contributed around 18 goals across all competitions in 2024-25. Thriving in Slot's system with his dribbling prowess and ability to switch flanks, confusing markers and stretching defenses, Diaz, before his transfer, added 13 goals and 5 assists in the league with his explosive direct runs and relentless pressing, but his role has now been absorbed by emerging talents and new arrivals. The buzz around Alexander Isak joining from Newcastle could elevate this unit to unstoppable heights. The Swedish striker bagged 27 goals in 2024-25, excelling at creating his own opportunities with his dribbling and composure. Liverpool's €110 million bid was rejected, but Isak has expressed a desire to leave for a more ambitious project, with negotiations entering a crucial phase as the transfer window nears its close. If secured, his arrival would provide elite depth, allowing rotations without drop-off. Imagine Isak partnering Ekitike in a dual striker setup or interchanging with Salah on the right. This isn't a reliance on individuals anymore. It's a symphony of interchangeable parts. Ekitike's hold-up play complements Wirtz's through balls, while Gakpo's versatility enables fluid switches with Salah, who exploits the spaces created. The depth, bolstered by signings like Jeremie Frimpong on the right for overlapping runs, means Liverpool can adapt to any scenario. Blistering counters via Salah's speed, patient buildups orchestrated by Wirtz, or set-piece threats from Ekitike's aerial prowess, signaling a team capable of dismantling any defense. With Isak potentially incoming, Liverpool's attack could surpass 100 Premier League goals this season, blending firepower, creativity, and resilience to challenge for multiple trophies. The Reds' $252 million summer investment has transformed them into a juggernaut, but maintaining fitness and tactical cohesion will be key to sustaining this. But it's not all smooth sailing. New stars like Wirtz and Frimpong need time to gel. Salah and Van Dijk played tons of minutes, and a packed schedule with the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and Club World Cup could wear them down. One injury to a key player and the system could stutter. Rivals aren't sleeping either. Manchester City, rebuilding without De Bruyne, are still scary. Arsenal's hungry for revenge after a rough year, and Chelsea's new project is gaining steam. Liverpool's got the talent, but they need focus and luck to avoid slip-ups in this brutal football war zone. Liverpool's not just defending their title, they're building a dynasty with €300 million in signings like Wirtz, Frimpong, and Ekitike, plus legends like Salah and Van Dijk. Slot's squad is a perfect mix of youth and experience. His tactics make them unpredictable, and Anfield's roar makes them unstoppable. Can they win the treble in 2025-26? The pieces are there, but it's up to them to deliver. What do you think? Can Liverpool rule Europe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.